Hey everybody, we are in Myrtle Beach and we have this kind of cool looking golf cart that's behind us that we got from this place or whatever, and we're gonna take it around Myrtle Beach and check it out. So come along for the ride.
Please like and subscribe.
Hey, so this is a golf cart that we rented. They come in different sizes, as in you can get more seats, you can get bigger wheels and stuff. We just got the base model. We packed a cooler, towels, and a bathing suit in case we wanted that, some suntan lotion, and then you got the golf cart. These are street legal golf carts. You can take them out on the road and everything. All of the Myrtle Beach area is 35 miles per hour. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down Ocean Boulevard. The ocean is on the right of us, and then we'll stop in different spots and kind of show you around some of the Myrtle Beach area as we explore. So please, join us along this little video, and if you could subscribe, that would be totally cool. Feel free to leave a comment if there's something that you saw that you've done here before.
Hi everybody, we're at Blvd Bar and Grill, getting ready to have a drink. It's a hot day, so time to walk.
This is the Jimmy Buffett themed restaurant that we're in, but they have a bunch of different restaurants along the way. So you have the beach there with the water, and then you have this boardwalk that you can see people walking on. And then beyond the boardwalk, you have the restaurants, and then you have the road. And so you can walk up and down the road, the sidewalks on the road, or you can walk up and down the boardwalk, or you can walk up and down the beach. So you have basically 3 different paths that you can pick. There's this huge Ferris wheel that we're gonna get on, and then we'll do like little pan around so you can see the whole area. This is an air conditioned Ferris wheel. It's not like your normal Ferris wheel. It's all enclosed and stuff and glass, and it's kind of cool.
Hi everybody, we are on the Skywalk. This is pretty awesome. Huge Ferris wheel. It's showing the boardwalk, the ocean. It's kind of cool to go on. Please enjoy the ride.
Hey everyone, so this is Ocean Boulevard that we're looking at, and this, like I was saying, is a main strip. This is the road that we came down on the golf cart, and we'll proceed farther down, but we stopped. This is basically the center of Ocean Boulevard where most of the touristy stuff is. On the golf cart itself, it's basically a vehicle. It's not meant to be driven on sidewalks, not even legally. It's not meant to be driven on the boardwalk, on the beach. It's not a bicycle. It is basically a motor vehicle. You have to park it in a parking spot just like you would, and you pay for parking. The parking is something like $15-20 for a car. They might cut you a deal on the golf cart, maybe like $10, let's say, to park the golf cart. But you park it in a parking spot. They just give you a deal because you can fit usually 2 golf carts in one spot. So anyway, so this is the beach, and you can see the boardwalk kind of going back and forth, and hopefully you can get a really good view of the beach. This is a humongous beach, and like I was saying, we are here basically in October, and so this is after peak season. So I don't know how crazy this place gets during peak season, but I would imagine it would get ridiculous. And for us, the weather is perfect this weekend, so that is it's pretty awesome. The state park that we're staying in, we just shot the video for the state park, is way up there to the right, like 6 or 7 miles at least that way. And like I said, we are in the center of the Myrtle Beach. I read the laws on the golf carts, and it was saying something like you can go 4 miles from where the golf cart starts at, be it the rental place, if that's where you keep it at, or like your hotel. And so since Myrtle Beach is like 8 miles wide, if you get it from the center, like if you rent it from one of the places near the center, you can go basically all over Myrtle Beach. But technically, I guess if you have it like at the state park, you shouldn't really go all the way across all of Myrtle Beach. And I think it's because we're worried the battery might run out or something. So anyway, so this is the boardwalk that we're on now. The boardwalk itself has these signs that says like, please wear shoes. It's because these like this wooded area that we're walking on, it's pretty rough actually. And like I was saying, you can walk up and down the boardwalk. I think it goes all the way up to, most of Myrtle Beach, maybe not all the way to the very end, but it goes a significant area. And then they have these sand volleyball courts like right in the middle of Myrtle Beach, right on the boardwalk, which I thought was kind of amazing. And these are state universities here that have some kind of competition going up, and there's a good view of the boardwalk so you can see kind of how long it is. Every week or two, there's a different event going on in Myrtle Beach. This particular week is Jazz Week. So they have a jazz festival in the evening. There's nothing really going on in the middle of the day. But I know that they have like the Jeep Week that's here. It's just like, I think they have a Corvette Week. Every week they have like a different kind of group of people that kind of show up and buy at all the hotels, especially during peak season. So if you have just like an interest or something, you could probably, they have that week here. I think they even have a bike week, although it's not Sturgis, obviously, which is like a thing in itself. But I do think they have a bike week here and everything. So anyway, very, very touristy area, and kind of cool looking little area. So anyway, we're gonna jump back in the golf cart and then just show you some more of the Myrtle Beach area. So we're leaving that center section now, and we are headed north still. So the further you go north, past this, and even south, I guess, past the center, the more hotels you run into, and the less of the tourist stuff. Somebody actually approached us and asked us where we got our golf cart at, because they were wanting to get a golf cart, and apparently they were in one of the Edge hotels. And I told them, well, you can get them everywhere, but I didn't realize that really what that means is, when I said everywhere, you can get them everywhere near the center of Myrtle Beach. There's not, and like I said, with that 4-mile rule that they have, there's not that many places to rent the golf carts at on the outer edges of Myrtle Beach. So just go to the center if you don't already have one reserved and you want to get one or something, and then you'll see there's like literally 8 or 9 different places that have them, and you can reserve them ahead of time and all that kind of stuff. So we went up and down the strip multiple times in the golf cart, because it's just kind of cool to kind of drive around on the roads and stuff. And this is the area where we had just shot the video or whatever with a volleyball, not basketball. So now we're getting kind of past the touristy area, headed south. There's still like stuff. I mean, we just passed like an amusement park. It's hard to say it's like not touristy down here too, but it's just not kind of like wall to wall like restaurants and wall to wall souvenir shops. They still have them. It's just maybe only 1 per block instead of like 7 per block, which is kind of ridiculous. So anyway, we're about to get up here, make a U-turn, and then there's the Kings Highway that kind of goes up and down the larger area. And so Ocean Boulevard basically comes off the Kings Highway and then goes along the water where this beach is. And I think Ocean Boulevard, I think, is about 8 miles long. So anyway, the Kings Highway, you're not allowed to take a golf cart on Kings Highway because it is a higher speed limit. You can cross Kings Highway, like if you're trying to get somewhere, is what I was told, but you're not allowed on Kings Highway. So essentially the area that you saw us on so far, this is the kind of the main area that usually you see the most of the golf carts, and kind of like this is the main touristy area, Myrtle Beach. And then as you go in further inland, there's fewer and fewer like tourist traps or whatever you want to call them, and there's still like lots and lots of things to do beyond this. I don't want to say that the rest of Myrtle Beach there's nothing to do, but this is like kind of like the Mecca or whatever, Myrtle Beach, for the beach stuff, so to speak, and the really super amusement-y area. So anyway, so now we are headed back to basically return the golf cart, because like we've been out here all day, and you keep seeing me pull over a little bit. I like letting cars get by me because I'm, even though I'm like really gunning the golf cart a lot to try to go the appropriate speed limit, I don't want to like back up traffic either. So it's just easier just to keep pulling over and letting people get around me. So anyway, we are headed north currently, headed back toward the center of Ocean Boulevard, where the main tourist area is, and slowly but surely, essentially what's happening is it's going to become more and more touristy, I guess. And you know, afterwards I kind of thought, well, you know, we were here during off season and we could have done all this in our truck, and we only stopped in a couple different spots, so, and there was parking spots. But I can completely see if you come down here on one of the big weekends or during, you know, peak season, it would be a lot harder to park that big truck because there would be so many fewer parking spots than it would be to, you know, to park the golf cart. You know, and then it's also cool to have this golf cart to go around in. This would be very, very similar to like having a Jeep. You know, we have a Jeep channel, obviously, and had a Jeep for a long time, but very, very similar to having like a topless Jeep, you know, going around. It's just a lot smaller than the topless Jeep, but it's the same type of feeling going around topless and doorless. So anyway, please like and subscribe, and thank you, and we will see you guys around.